In this episode, I have a lot of art to show you and a couple other things to talk about. So let's do it. Greetings and welcome to the Art by Troy Thomas vlog series. This is episode number 4 and my name is Troy Thomas. Alright, so in this episode, here's some of the things we're going to go over. First, I'm going to talk about hiking. Then I'm going to show you some art. We're going to talk about some NFTs. And then I'm going to talk about an artist that I follow on Instagram. In the last vlog, I mentioned that I was hoping to record this next vlog within a week or two. And well, about a week later, I was pretty close to recording the vlog. But then on my day off from work, I decided I'm going to take a break from art. And I went to a nearby mountain because I'm new to North Carolina now. So I wanted to explore the area a little bit. And it's been a long time since I've been hiking. So I went to this nearby mountain called Crowder's Mountain. And I went hiking. Basically, I just walked up the mountain. So when I was younger, I was in the Boy Scouts and we went hiking quite a bit, mostly in the mountains of Pennsylvania. And this brought back a lot of memories. Even in high school, I belonged to the backpack club, or maybe it was hiking club. I think it was backpack club. And we also went to the mountains in Pennsylvania. And wow, I really enjoyed hiking, and it's been a long time since I've done that. I did a bunch when I was in Germany with the Army, but yeah, ever since I've left the Army, I haven't done any hiking. So I went to nearby Crowder's Mountain near Charlotte, North Carolina, and yeah, I just went by myself and just went hiking and took my camera, took some video, took some pictures. And after living in Florida for such a long time, the last 8 years I've lived at just 3 feet above sea level. So Crowder's Mountain has a height of over 1,600 feet. And I wasn't expecting it, but by the time I got to the top, I was really out of breath and I was like, wow, I'm out of shape. But it's understandable, I guess, after living at such a low elevation for so long. But yeah, I spent the day just hiking the mountain, and that was a lot of fun. And it was a much needed release from work and art. I do art all the time, and I don't usually take a break, so this was a nice break. And after I got done hiking, I drove back home and got right back into creating more art. So that leads us into the next section. I'm going to show you a bunch of the artwork that I've completed since the last vlog. And since it's been about 4 weeks, it's accumulated quite a bit. So I'm going to try to go through them kind of quick, and we'll see how it goes. So starting with the first one here, this is part of my star series. And all these artworks I show you are 11 inches by 14 inches, and they're all on mixed media paper. A couple different weights, but they're all mixed media paper. This one, I sketched this just back in October, and then I used gel pens to create the drawing here. So yeah, all right. Like I said, I'm going to go through these kind of quick, and especially like stuff like this that there's really not much to see. This is just an abstract that I did. I sketched this in September, and then I finished it in, October 21st. Like I said, just an abstract. Black ink, blue ink, red ink. Oh, I dropped it. Next one. This is Abstract 211022. And I sketched this just back in October and just used black and red ink on mixed media paper. And as you can see, it's a fairly minimalist piece. Another one, pretty simple design here. All I used was a blue gel pen, and this is a toned blue mixed media paper. You can see it on the back. It's not white. It's toned blue mixed media paper. All right, so this one, another one I just sketched back in October, and this is Face 211028. Part of my face series, and you're going to be seeing a lot of faces. I just recently started a new face series, so a lot of faces, a lot of stars, and of course I always do circles, so I think there's a few of them in this stack here. But here's another star piece, and this is also done on that mixed media tone blue mixed media paper. Another sketch from October, and this is Star 211030. And this one I just used a black gel pen. And I recently just put up a new video, a time lapse of creating that piece. So go check that out also. This is Holes 211031, sketched in September and just finished recently. And this was done with Sakura Jelly Roll pens, a couple different colors there. Another one for the Face series. This is Face 211104. I sketched this in September and just finished it on November 4th. And this was done with Sakura Jelly Roll pens. All right, this is, I titled it Abstract 211, give enough ones? I don't know. Abstract 211109. This was just sketched on the 5th of November, and then I finished it actually just 4 days later. And first I scribbled the circles, and then I went with another gel pen and just used a ruler for the straight lines. All right, so this piece here, this is the start of a new series, fairly minimalist. It's just mainly blue ink on mixed media paper, and if you see closer, there's just one line of a different color. So this is a whole new series I'm starting with rectangles and squares. So here's the next one here. So every time I do a rectangle, I also do a square. So rectangle, square, rectangle, square, and it's going to be a whole little series of this. Oh, I actually had this upside down. How would you know though? And you know, if a collector buys this, they can hang it whichever direction they want. You can even do it that way if they really want, but that wouldn't look good. All right, so this is RL211110, and then like the next one, if I hold it the right way, yep. This is SL21110. If I gave enough ones, I don't know. So yeah, so the RL is rectangle line and the SL is square line. So that's why I'm giving those titles there. And this is the blue is with the Pilot G2 pen. And the lines are done with Sakura Jelly Roll pens. So I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time on those because, you know, there's not really much to see. And then I did two more, finished them the very next day. They all have different line colors, and they're all in different directions. Uh-oh, my dog's hearing something. Calm down, girl. All right, quick little break there. The dog heard something and she started barking. And she still actually added a little bit, so you might hear a bark or two in the background. But let's continue on. This is another piece in my Face series. This is Face 211116. I sketched it in September and finished it on November 16th. And it's just a grid with a face design in it. Another one in the Star series. It's pretty simple. It's just red ink and orange ink. This is Star 211116. So also finished on November 16th. Another one on the Face series, and this is also with that tone blue paper. Now this is a little thicker paper. I don't know if you can hear it when I'm moving it, but this is actually a 184 pound weight, whereas these others, like this one here, is just a 98 pounds. So it's a little bit thinner, and that's a little bit thicker. So another one for the Face series, just a fairly minimal design, and yeah, not much to talk about. And then two more pieces for this series here. Sorry about that, I had to take another unexpected break. My camera battery died. So I changed it out, and fresh battery. We can continue on now. So I have a few more artworks to show you, and then we got a few other things to discuss before I close out the video. All right, next up we have this piece here. This is part of my Face series. Now usually I use a lot of rulers, a lot of circle templates, compasses, and everything is measured out. But for this one, no tools at all. All I did was just pen on paper and came up with this abstract face here. So, not much to talk about. Again, simple face design. Oh. All right. Next piece here. I like the way this one turned out. It's another one in the face series, face 211123. I sketched this actually back in June and finally just finished it on November 23rd. But yeah, all I used was Sakura jelly roll pens. And like I said before, all these pieces of paper are 11 inches by 14 inches. Another face. I told you there's going to be a lot of faces, and I got more planned. So this is face 211127. Sketched it just on the 18th of November and finished it on the 27th of November. And this was completed with Sakura jelly roll pens. And then the last two, a couple more for this square and rectangle series that I've started. So, all right, so that's it for the art. What else are we going to talk about? All right, now that my art show and tell is done, let's move on to the next subject. What has been going on in the world of art? Well, one of the biggest stories recently is that Coinbase is going to open up an NFT marketplace. Now, first of all, what is Coinbase? Coinbase is an exchange where you can buy a variety of cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin and Ethereum. So when Coinbase announced plans for this marketplace, they opened up a wait list and they had 1.3 million people sign up on the first day. I didn't hear about it until later in the day, so I got in right around the 1 million mark. But 1.3 million is actually 4 times the number of users that are on OpenSea, which is currently the world's largest NFT marketplace. Now, some of you might be asking, what is NFT? NFT stands for non-fungible token. It's a special kind of crypto asset in which each token is unique and can be used to authenticate ownership of digital assets like artworks, recordings, and virtual real estate and pets. So why are NFTs important? Well, you can think of NFTs as being kind of like certificates of authenticity for digital artifacts. And they're currently being used for a range of virtual collectibles like trading cards, music and video clips, video art, memes, tweets by Mark Cuban, and virtual real estate. It's a little difficult for me to explain all this if you're not into the world of cryptocurrency and virtual worlds and all this stuff, but I think the time is coming where a lot more people are going to be subjected to this. What does non-fungible mean? Well, you can think of it this way. Every Bitcoin is worth as much as every other Bitcoin. NFTs, on the other hand, are all unique. Fungibility refers to goods or assets that are all the same and can be swapped interchangeably. Or speaking in terms that more people might understand, is take a dollar bill. Each one is worth exactly $1. But then you get into something like concert tickets. They're actually non-fungible. So this example here says, even if every Radiohead ticket is the same price, they aren't directly exchangeable. Each one represents a different seat, a different date, so no other ticket will have those same exact characteristics. All right, so what can you do with NFTs once you buy them? NFTs, such as artworks, they can be displayed on large monitors, you can save them on your computer or on your phone or tablet, but what can you do with virtual real estate? Well, you can actually build on it, virtually build on it, but you could build stuff like museums or galleries, or you can even do like storefronts or just have a gathering place for people to stop by and visit each other. I know how this can be really confusing to some people, and it is very complicated, and I would have a hard time explaining it to a lot of people. I'm even having a hard time just thinking about what to say here on the video. But moving ahead, I think virtual worlds such as these metaverses, there's a lot of metaverses being created. There's some already out there, but it's the future. There's a lot of possibilities that's going to come up within the realm of metaverses. So I'm excited to get into it. As a matter of fact, I have created a lot of NFTs, and they are all listed on OpenSea right now. And I have a lot more NFTs in the works. This is something I'm going to talk about in a lot more detail in a near future vlog. Moving on to the last topic of this vlog. I know this vlog has gone probably quite a bit longer than I really wanted it to go, but we're on the last topic, so we're almost done. Next up is an artist that I really admire on Instagram. I have it pulled up here on my phone. I don't know how to say his name. It might be Danil Alikov or Daniel Alikov. That sounds pretty good, maybe. Daniel Alikov. Anyway, this is an artist from Vancouver, Canada, and take a look at his feed here. It is amazing. I don't even know how to describe his artwork. And some of the stuff you see, it looks like it might be paintings, but it's actually like fabric or some other materials. It's just, I don't know, it's just very, very interesting, and you can see why I've been influenced by this artist. I invite you to check out his feed on Instagram, and who knows, you might be following a new artist soon. Well, that wraps up the topics for this vlog. I also want to invite you to go over to my website and check out all of my artwork there. So all the artwork that I showed you in this video should be up now, if not very soon. And go through some of my past pages and check out some of the older artwork. So it's time to wrap up the video. Now, usually at the beginning of the video, I'll ask you to hit that thumbs up button for me so you can like it for the YouTube algorithm, which helps grow my channel. I forgot to do that at the beginning, so I'm going to ask you to do it now. Please hit that thumbs up button for me. I would really appreciate it. I am trying to grow this channel. It's growing slowly, but with your help, it could grow a lot faster. So, and if you haven't started following me yet, hit that subscribe button and come back and watch more videos that I put out. So, until next time, I hope you have a great and artful day.